So I am currently, so I did my bachelor's in psychology and also I'm currently pursuing master's in clinical psychology. I also did internship with in child psychology, and currently I am doing, I'm interning with Frenny as a active listener. So that's all about me. So assuming that all you all know the topic, that is the power of positive self-talk. So yeah, we will begin. Before starting, I would like to understand what you understand from this, the topic. So what is self-talk according to you?
I think self talk is something that inspires you, like being you yourself.
Okay,
And to talk to ourselves and make ourselves positive.
okay, that is great.
Okay. To make a decision to ourselves.
Okay, okay, talking to ourselves and reflecting or reflecting or making decisions. So yes, again, I'll give you another task. That is, I hope you guys know who is Mahatma Gandhi.
Yes, ma'am.
So I would like you to draw that in 5 minutes. Draw him in 5 minutes. So if when you guys are ready, I'll start the timer, and because I don't think so, you might be much ready with the pen and paper. You guys started drawing, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Nice, Anuradha. It's a nice drawing. In 5 minutes, it's it's unbelievable that you drew so well.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, it is very hard.
It is it?
You can't draw Mahatma Gandhi in like 5 minutes. It has to be pretty sketchy.
This is almost the toughest thing I've got ever, ma'am. Toughest drawing I've got ever.
I just chose that so that you understand the topic much well. Oh my God, Arnav, it's so nice.
Ma'am. Ma'am, how is it?
It's beautiful.
Thank
It's
you, ma'am.
so appropriate, like it's beautiful. If it's done, I think 5 minutes are like it's over. How? But it's fine if it's
Ma'am, but still
that
we
great.
need a little more time, not little heavier time.
That's
At
what
least
that's
2 to 3 hours.
no. I want you to draw in 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes is over, so we can start our session.
Give us 2 more minutes.
This is what you're saying to yourself. It's like it's a you need to be prepared for all the tasks like that, right? So
Ma'am,
okay.
Ma'am, I think so. I have never practiced a Gandhiji, so like I'll show you his face. It's a little funny.
It's fine. It's fine. It's I just want you guys to try. Nice. It's me because you had this structure. Okay, this is what is Mahatma Gandhi, and you try to draw that, and it's appreciable. Like because I
Ma'am,
wanted you to
it's
do this. Yeah, sure.
ma'am, how about my
very hard to think of the shadings and doing all the this at least will take 5 to 10 hours.
No problem. No problem. Sarvika, your drawing.
Ma'am, I am going to make.
Wow, nice,
Shreya ma'am, please
nice.
see how is this?
Yes, wait just a second. I'm not able to see it. I can't see that. Can you make it like, put it much closer? Like, wait, I can't.
Ma'am, I made.
Nice, nice, Ivan.
Ma'am,
Wow, wow, Angel, it's beautiful. It's nice.
ma'am, you are laughing that it's
No,
funny.
it's nice. I'm saying you why I told you to draw, even though if it is, I know it's not possible at all. to draw in 5 minutes. It's just we are making fun of him. Maybe I'm just trying to do it for some other reason. So we'll talk about it now. Okay. So everyone, you guys, try to explain what is self-talk. So everyone, like whoever said it's approach, you did it correctly. So self-talk is talking to your own self whenever you are in situation in pressure, or maybe when you're very happy or very sad. You try to talk to yourself, and which is, you might find people saying that I take 10 minutes in a day and talk to myself. Sometimes you might find very funny ki pagal hai kya. Okay? So these are the few thoughts we have, but it is very, very important that we need to talk to ourselves. However, it is because of in cases like this is a situation, like give asking you to paint or draw Mahatma Gandhi is a very minimal, difficult situation. It's not that difficult, right? Yeah, Angel, you want to talk?
Yeah, ma'am. I want to say that whenever I feel like all of my parents and my sisters are eating the dinner outside, and after I eat my dinner, I come inside in my room, and then there is a dressing table which has the mirror. I stand in front of it and talk like I'm in the TEDx, and like that's so. But uh, then also self talk, I do
Yeah, it is
every
very
day.
important. Very nice. Very important. And not only in situation
But
where you're very happy. Yes, yes, Angel.
sometimes I uh, means sit on the like I do not do talk. Sometimes I sing song. Sometimes I whenever I do my self talk, I include first of all my passion,
Okay, yes, okay.
and then after that I explain like my passion, and then um what do you means whenever I think of topics, and then I tell one thing, and then the questions are coming in my mind, and those questions I'm telling, and those answers only I'm telling.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is one kind
I'm
of
feeling so
self-talk.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Even I do self-talking, ma'am.
Yeah.
Whenever I get into some complex situations or when I get a lot of work to do, I just talk to myself. You can do it, Shavika. I just
Yes.
motivate myself.
Yes. So just now, when I asked you to draw this, Mahatma Gandhi, so some of you said it's very hard, it's not possible. So this is what you are training your brain that you can't do it. And I think Trivisha, I am not, I have to get used to this name. So you, because you said that to yourself with such less time, and you need some more time. That's why you felt your drawing is not that appropriate. Understood. So this is what the how powerful your brain is, how important that we need to control our brain, in especially in those matters where you think that this can be spoiled. Especially, I have faced this problem when I do my when I solve my math problems, especially the examples. I find it very easy, and when I come back to the where I have to solve the real problems in the question paper, and it's like it's so different from what I've been taught. So at that time I trained that I have not been taught this. Then it's difficult. I feel it. I think it's a very difficult task. At that time there is a blockage, and you can't process beyond that. So whenever you are in, do you do salt talk? Yes. Most of the time before this session also, I was talking to myself. I can do it. Let's try, because I'm a little nervous also. I'm introvert, so I am not used to talking to so many people, and at the same time, so I'm a little bit nervous at the same time. So yes, I do a lot of time, and yeah, I get a lot of what do you say, opinions from other, because पागल है क्या, अपने आप से क्यों बात करती है, is it necessary a word, I तो don't do it, do not listen to them. Okay, so there is positive self talk and there is negative self talk. In positive self talk, we always say that we can do it, we'll try, and let it be a mistake of my life, but let's do it, let's give a try. And we do this very very rarely, which is not good at all for our mental health or maybe for our future. And uh, and the negative self talk is all about me us saying to us itself that you can't do it, you are not worth it, you worth matlab, and you will what will your parents say, what will others say, your teacher will scold you, right? So these are the negative self talk we generally and we mostly do it, and for which we are not able to pursue a various important task maybe. And and therefore what happens is that when we have such negative attitude to ourselves, we cannot cannot actually fight the battle, even if it's a very small battle. Just uh, maybe okay, wait, very small, like it's just you need to write 10 pages. Okay, I am sorry, you need to write 10 pages. It's a very big task, very small task. But when you say that to yourself, ki, this is such a useless work, or maybe if you say that, why I need to do this, at that time your mind will say, do not do it, don't do it. At that time, you tend to give up. So, have you watched Three Idiots? Yes. So there is so there is the Amir Khan
Ma'am,
says,
I didn't.
you didn't. I want whoever didn't. I want you guys to go and watch, and take your parents along with you. If you don't understand few situations, they can definitely help you out. So that would be again a good you know get together session again. So I want you guys to watch that. So there is a situation where Amir Khan is like the teacher, the professor asked Amir Khan to take the class. So he wrote a word which was not there. It was not a real word. It was his three friends' word. So after that, when people were actually start like trying to find it out where the word is, but he told, "Have you ever thought, आज कुछ नया सीखने को मिलेगा?" That is the self-talk we need to do. So that actually changes, or actually changes your perception toward that work. However dull that work is, however dull that that task is, if you like maths, then it's a very great thing. I don't like maths, but it's like, oh my god, what is this subject, I don't want to attend this subject, and for that only I used to miss my school itself, like the classes. So because that time there was no one to actually teach me, or tell me ki, you need to say that you can learn something. So that is very important that we always, when we wake up, we try to make sure that these are the sentences that we need to say to ourselves, so that we can start a day afresh and complete the task that we have, right? So that's all. um yeah. Any questions? Yes, Angel.
Ma'am, like we in our mind only we get new words to grow, like fatigue is a synonym of tired, so we can use that fatigue word in the self talk,
Yes,
even
yes, yes.
in public talk.
Yeah, but I would like you to say that use positive words. If you say that I am tired today, even if you're not tired, you will feel tired. You're telling your brain that you are tired. Understood. So yes, in the sessions, or in the upcoming sessions also, I will be teaching like what are the, how do you start your day? Then, what are the techniques you need to use in order to stop, stop negative thoughts that comes to your mind. Okay, there will be a lot of activities. How do you like? What are the
No,
impact
ma'am,
of
but this tired and fatigue word will be still there in our mind because we use it in our daily life.
Yeah, that is okay, but again, coming after doing all the things and all your tasks, and while we are going to sleep, so before that we also, some people do talk to themselves. I did this, like they try to remember the accomplishment that would make you more confident for the next day. So but in that time, if you're using this, I'm very tired after doing a math problem, gone. Your work, your achievement, everything you will not remember. Only you were tired in doing that math problem, but you could complete that math problem with your accomplishment. You need to remember that completion of the math problem, not the how tired you were after doing that math problem. That's what your focus should be, and not how much time or how much effort did you put. You did this task. You helped your mom while cleaning. I was so tired just taking the pillow from here to there. Gone. I helped my
Ma'am,
mom.
the sentence has only no sense.
No, but whatever. Like, so there are people who would like say that even though they did a very small thing, they were like, "Oh my God, I'm so tired after doing this. I don't want to do any other task. Next day, I'll not talk to my mom only. If I talk to my mom, she'll give me more work." Right? And that is true, even if you talk or not, but that's true, she'll give you more work. But this is what the perspective about work, and that is bad. That is really bad. Okay.
Ma'am, but like, if we something negative we use in our speech, even in self talk or each and everything.
Hmm. Yeah, we do that. And also, no, yeah, I just want to also say that whenever we are talking to ourselves, it is not okay to say negative things. At the same time, when you're talking to someone else, you need to be very mindful in actually, while talking to someone. Like if I say someone, "Ki, you don't look good today in this outfit," even though it was your opinion, but like you should mind your words. This is something. Just imagine if someone would have said this to you. How would you have felt? Like you would have felt that it is my choice. So you need to be very, very, very mindful in actually using the words when you are talking to someone else.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, when we talk to our friends, like then we use those words only, and even when we do the self talks and public talks, so uh, words that come from our mind, those only we say upon the questions.
Can you repeat this again, please?
Ma'am, I said that in public talks or even self talks, or if you are talking to our friend, so then we will use the words that come in our mind only upon that topic.
No, we should not. Obviously, you will. Yeah, Fisha, your mic.
No, I was just saying, like, remove all the negative words from our mind, then those words will not even come. So it'll take
Come.
time, but gradually you can just remove everything. So that was it.
Yeah, or maybe phrase it in a
Like
different
not
way.
not the
Yeah.
negative one, positive one I'm asking.
Yeah, positive one. So you will definitely you should use it. That would make you feel good, and the other person you were talking to will make will. But even though you say, for example, the cake that someone made, or from a restaurant you bought a cake and it's not that great. So at that time you have to say this the cake is not good. But you need to change the way you need to say. The phrasing should be changed. Okay.
And
That makes
this
sense.
this thing, uh, the answer which I messaged you in the chat box, that the Albert Einstein one, there is a line that was written, was highly gifted and acquired early in his life the ability to exploit his talents, his or her talents. So then we only, why do we means do only self talks and means explode our talents, burst our talents?
Yeah, you are what? I didn't understand your question. Sorry.
The message I sent you in the chat box, in
Yes.
that only there was a line written, was highly gifted and acquired early in his life ability to exploit his talents. So ma'am, by in the self talks only, why do we means explode our talents, why do we burst our ideas?
Because one of the understanding is that because during the self talk you are in a very safe space. There is no one to judge. Even though if you sing the if you even though if I'm a like I like to dance whenever I'm alone. I dance horribly, but I like to dance because there is no one to judge me, right? So that is the time you explore. So when you as you sing, when you are when you are in the phase of self talking, so you sing because you feel that you are the best singer in the world and there is no one to judge. So you sing. But when you feel that yes, it is something I should try. So next time in your class, if your teacher asks anyone who wants to sing, that time you need to boost yourself confident and say, ma'am, I want to sing. Because you tried your passion the day before and you saw that you are good at it at some extent and you want to see people's response. At that time, you take the courage to come up and say that, ma'am, I want to sing.
And the
That's
shyness,
a safe space. Yeah, you sorry? Yeah, sorry. You say something, Angel? Yeah, the
ma'am, I
shyness, what?
messaged.
Yeah, you feel shy. That's what you need to that's when you need to use your self-talk. It's okay.
So
Let me see.
why
Let me
only in
try.
self talks we have the most and most of the courage, and in public talks, and in when you like you gave an example like when you sing and your teacher is asking to sing so and so on, and so then that only that time why do we have the shyness?
Because that time your negative self-talk or your negative thoughts or attitudes become very strong. And तब आपके दिमाग में तब then when you start thinking that I'm shy or not you don't start thinking I'm shy, you start thinking that your teacher will laugh at you, your friends will disown you after you sing, your friends will laugh at you or your friends will bully you, and that makes you feel shy. In that period of time you have to stop negative thought process. That's when you can conquer this shyness and you will be able to sing.